Welcome to Next Level Toys. You can see right here, this is what we picked up today on Facebook Marketplace. A bag full of cars. Some look very old. We gave 20 bucks for them. They're in a bag, so yeah, it's gonna be kind of rackety. So here is the bag, and let's just dive right in because I'm not sure what is even in here. This is stuff I love to do. I did this even before YouTube. It's like a mystery. So let's see here. This is the Camaro Z71. It's a new car. Looks nice. Now we gave $20 for all this. Let's see if it's worth it. I'm pretty sure it already is. There's this car. I have one of these from my childhood, but it's white and blue, like a light blue. This is a darker blue. There is a king size Hot Wheels. Comes with the back end. I think the back end is actually in here. Yes. These are not cheap. They're like $4 or $5 in the stores, and I already have several of them. I just keep them all. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but it looks like they go together. There's a vintage ambulance. I have several of these. This one was missing the door. That's pretty typical. This is 70s, early 80s. There's a nice Hot Wheels gasser. Fast and gasser, yeah. This is a newer one. I don't have this in this paint scheme though. I like this light blue. Here is that dump truck I seen in here. This is an old, I think it's the Matchbox Destiny. We have this in better shape. We bought it a few years ago. This one's in pretty rough shape, but I don't care what shape they are. I love them either way. We have all kinds of tires on this thing. Just like 10 tires? There is a Scholar Hauler. This is a Matchbox. It's a Bigfoot bus. How cool is that? I definitely don't have any of these. There's a vintage Ford Escort. Matchbox. Late 80s, early 90s. Got that plastic wing on the back. There's a fire truck. Ben, I know you like fire trucks. There's a fire truck, and once again, it's missing another ladder. I'm not sure what this is. It's a Hot Wheels snake speeder. I haven't seen this casting before. It looks like a piece of a train. It's definitely not McDonald's, I don't believe. I don't really think so. But if you know, please hit me up. I have not seen this before. It's definitely new. I see a punch bug in here. Oh yes. Nice black wall, all pink, heavy metal, early 90s. Slug bug. Here's a Camaro, 1993. This is an old McDonald Hot Wheel car, and this is in very nice shape. In fact, this is my best one I ever got for this particular car in this shape. And when I find them, the paint is pretty bad. There is an old fire truck Lesney in here. Someone painted yellow. That definitely caught my eye when I seen this lot. I don't know if it's worth trying to get that paint off. It's pretty busted up, so we'll probably just keep it as is because we have a few already that's originally painted. There's a Hot Wheels dump truck. Every time we find this, it's missing that last little piece or the whole thing. All metal. There's a Volkswagen ambulance by Matchbox. 1987. This is the fat year that Matchbox made some cars. Some people didn't really like this casting. I personally like it myself. Someone decided to paint it. Now this might be worth saving. It's actually in nice shape, except Looks like someone took black marker to it. So we might see if we can clean that up. We have a bunch of these. This is the original though. Oshkosh. It's metal on metal. The newer ones they make is metal with plastic. This will be plastic now. This is all metal. So this is definitely early 90s. This is a brand new Hot Wheel car. Looks like a lizard and alligator mixed together. Hot Wheels truck with a engine on it. Oh, we have the yellow one of this. Now we got the silver. There's a Matchbox roller here. Always need a steam roller to get them roads taken care of. This is for 14 and over, intended anyway. So just be sure on that one. And Hot Wheels clear car. I got a couple of these. I do not think these are Hot Wheel Happy Meal related. I think they're just bought in stores, or used to anyway. Lamborghini 87. I definitely love the Lamborghinis. This is early 90s, you can tell by the wheels. Besides being a little dirty, this is a very nice, solid metal casting. You don't really get to see it too many more these days. There's a brand new Hot Wheel car. So in my opinion, we already got well over $20 worth here. So I'm always out there to get a deal. I'm not going to spend an arm and a leg for cars. Plus, if they're mystery, I'm even more into it. There's a tractor. Matchbox. Brrr. I see a dump truck. Matchbox. Now, I have yellow ones, but I've never seen the red version. So now we have the red version. Metal. This used to be, pretty sure, a cement mixer. At least, yeah, that's what it looks like. It's always missing most of the time. So this is a early mid-80s Matchbox cement mixer. A nice vintage Hot Wheels. You can see that cool glittery paint they put on there. That is factory made. It's missing the grill. And there's a topper on here. So, sadly, it's missing some pieces. And it's a fairly nice new Matchbox. That's actually how it's made. It's got a little curve in it. So, that's the way it should be actually when you're plowing the snow. This is a garbage truck, what's left of it. Got a couple of these. It's definitely missing something there, isn't it? Ooh, what's this? 1986 Hot Wheels. Now this I definitely never even seen before. I got the tank. But this is like a camper on a tank. This thing's huge. Got some small wheels on there. Very nice shape. That's definitely a very nice vintage piece. I like the Army vehicles. Maybe one day we'll put together all of our Army stuff. Let me know if you'd like to see that, because we can definitely arrange that. There's a Hot Wheels Jeep. I think it is missing the glass. Very flimsy. You can see pieces of it. Other than that, it's intact. A rat. It's the Ratmobile. I think this is the original one in white. So this is definitely 90s. I think I got one of them already. It's a newer Power Rage Hot Wheel car. Plastic body, not a big fan unless you're racing them. Can't see it, but yeah. I like the green though. There's a gigantic boat in here. There's no date on it, but I've never seen the twin cockpit boat before. This is probably about maybe 10 years old or so, just judging from the looks of it. It's big casting for sure. I can imagine that being in a package. I mean, that's long. It's a long casting for sure. There's a Jaguar. Made by Lesney. Fantastic. It looks like it has been repainted though. It's got a black bottom. It does have them old tires. But I'm not sure. It may be original paint. Just got dirt all over it. This is definitely a Happy Meal toy. I have probably 20 of these. But at least this is in pretty good shape. This is early 90s Hot Wheels McDonald's toy. Oh, I thought I saw Superman in there. He's my favorite hero. And I don't even have this casting. And this is Hot Wheels. I'm unsure of what set this goes to. Is that the Justice League? If so, please let me know. I'm keeping it no matter what. I'm keeping all of them. I don't ever sell, trade, or any of them currently. Maybe one day, but right now we just can't right now. I can't part with them. There's an ambulance. Matchbox. A lot of good name brand cars here. I'm not seeing anything knockoff wise. There's a Hot Wheels. Time Tracker 2012. I don't have this loose, so now we do. Now let's get this. There's a bag in here. McDonald's. Wow, this is definitely vintage. 1998. Oh, it's not the best of shape, but it's unopened. You see that, 1998. That's a good year. Got a race car in there. If the package was a little bit better, that could definitely be worth a few bucks, but still yet, we're not going to open it. I'm going to put it with a few others we have. Here's a vintage Hot Wheels. The crumb's coming off of the bottom. It's orange. Interesting. We've seen this casting multiple times. A vintage Matchbox. At least I think it's Matchbox. It don't look like it though. And notice it's missing something. I mean, it looks it, but don't look it. I don't know. But what do y'all think? It's definitely been repainted and it's definitely missing some pieces. Speaking of tank, there is a tank in here. 1974. It's definitely not that old. However, it could be 80s, 90s. And anytime you find a tank, I don't know what it is. Kids like to gnaw on the ends of them. But this one's actually not bad. It's just got a slight bend in it. We have a Hot Wheels. I love the Corvettes. This, guys, is one of the original color changers. Solid metal on metal. You dunk it in water and it'll change different colors. It's just seen slightly better days. Yeah, we actually see this in the stores right now. Poppin' Willie. It's brand new. It's been tossed in there. There's an older, I don't know if that's a Camaro. It looks like a Camaro Matchbox. Got the black with the stripes on it. This is a Happy Meal toy, the cat. That came out late 90s, I believe, or early 2000s. I'm a sucker for the Volkswagens. This is a different beauty. And I'm a poker player, kinda. Not real life though, just fantasy. I do like my slots. Look at this. I might take this to the next casino trip, see if it brings me any luck. Solid metal on metal casting, and I don't see a nick of paint on it nowhere. Someone collected this for a long time. That's beauty. That's definitely early mid-90s. And this looks awful familiar. We picked that up a while back, about a month or so ago. Similar, just like it actually. And it's in good shape. Definitely love these coupes. We see this time and time again. These Cobras with the broke glass. This probably makes the 8th or 10th one. I got a couple that still has a glass. Is this shoebox? Looks like it. Black with purple. I don't have this particular color of it before. I got the purple one. And we got the red coupe. Nice Hot Wheel car. It's in good shape. Here's a nice vintage. Ooh, this is a beauty. This is an absolute gem. Look at this. I love the turquoise green. Got some nice eyes on there. This is a very nice vintage casting. Solid metal. Nice black wall. This was collected too. This was a really nice car. This is mixed with new and old and very old here. Very odd collection here. This is a brand new Matchbox. About 2012. It's an ambulance. I thought it was a fire truck. Haha. And we have, it looks like another Hot Wheel Matchbox car, Hot Wheel Happy Meal. But I'm not really sure on this. 1993, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was a McDonald toy. But I have not gotten one of these. This is my first one I've actually seen of this. Matchbox Jaguar. I love my Jaguars. We got a few more left here. Oops. There's a rig. Purple, but it looks like someone definitely painted it. That's a shame, but other than that, looks nice. This is definitely a Happy Meal toy, Hot Wheels. We have several of these. There's a Jeep Matchbox. Anytime we find this, it's always in the same condition. Always. Oh yes, what is this? This is an old Lesney, what's left of it. Is this the ice cream truck? No, this is not the ice cream truck. That is not the ice cream truck. What is this? It's advertising something. It's so bad though I can't make it out. It obviously had a door on the back. TV service van. Oh, how cool would this be to be in actually perfect shape? Television was a thing, like brand new back then. Because this is definite 60s. Wow. Now here's about the normal shape you find that McDonald car in. This is the one we found earlier. Where is it? Yeah. Before, after. Huh. We got one more car here. And it's a Mustang. Huh. It's a Mustang Mach 1. It's a brand new casting. 97, but it's early 2000 or so, but nice shape. So there you have it. Phew, boy. That's why I love these hauls. 20 bucks for all this? You just can't beat it. And we'll just categorize all my cars into other cars and go from there. If you'd like to see something special put together, please hit us up. We'll definitely do that. Till then, happy hunting out there, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.